The Lynde and Harry Bradley Foundation, based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, is a charitable foundation with more than $800 million U.S. dollars in assets. The foundation supports arts, education and health organizations in Wisconsin with an increasing focus on the goals of American conservatism. History. The foundation was established in 1942, shortly after the death of Lynde Bradley. However, it was not until 20 years after the death of his brother Harry Lynde Bradley, in 1965, that the foundation expanded in size and began to focus on public policy. This was followed by the 1985 acquisition of Allen Bradley by Rockwell International Corporation, with a significant portion of the proceeds going into the expansion of the Lynde and Harry Bradley Foundation, which saw its assets rise from $14 million to over $290 million. In 1986, the foundation gave away $23 million, more than it had in the previous 4 decades, whereas in 1980 only 2.5% of grants were related to public policy. By 1990, under the leadership of Mike Joyce, it was 60%. The organization was founded in an attempt to preserve and extend the principles and philosophy of the Bradley brothers. According to them, the good society is a free society. The Bradley Foundation is likewise devoted to strengthening American democratic capitalism and the institutions, principles and values that sustain and nurture it. The foundation supports limited government, conceived of as a dynamic marketplace where economic, intellectual, and cultural activity can flourish. It states that it defends American ideas and institutions. Next to that, it recognizes that responsible self-government depends on informing citizens and creating a well-informed public opinion. The foundation tries to accomplish that by financing scholarly studies and academic achievements, most especially by scholars coincidentally named Bradley. The foundation does not limit its donations to organizations focused on domestic policy, but has also funded groups like the Center for Security Policy that focus on security and foreign policy. The Bradley Foundation's former president, Michael S. Joyce, was instrumental in creating the Philanthropy Roundtable. The goal of the Roundtable's founders was to provide a forum where donors could discuss the principles and practices that inform the best of America's charitable tradition. Currently, there are more than 600 Roundtable associates. Governance. Current members of the board of directors of the Bradley Foundation are Chairman Dennis J. Quester, a former chairman and CEO of Marshall & Amp Ilsley. Vice Chairman David Vogel Uihlein, Jr., President of Uihlein Wilson Architects, grandson of co-founder Harry Lynde Bradley. President and CEO Michael W. Grebe, Terry Considine, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer AIMCO. Gert Culver, Chairman, Mortgage Guarantee Insurance Corporation. Patrick English, CEO of Fiduciary Management. Robert P. George, 2005 Bradley Prize recipient, Professor of Jurisprudence and Director of the James Madison Program in American Ideals and Institutions at Princeton University. Victor Davis Hanson, Senior Fellow at Hoover Institution. Richard Graber, former U.S. Ambassador to the Czech Republic. Diane Hendricks, Chairman of ABC Supply. Cleta Mitchell, partner at Foley & Amp Lardner. Art Pope, president of Variety Wholesalers. George Will, 2005 Bradley Prize recipient, columnist for The Washington Post. Bradley Prize. The Bradley Prize is a major grant to individuals who are innovative thinkers. According to the foundation, the Bradley Prize is to formally recognize individuals of extraordinary talent and dedication who have made contributions of excellence in areas consistent with the Lynde and Harry Bradley Foundation's mission. As many as 4 prizes of $250,000 each are awarded annually. Winners have included Roger Ailes, Paul Clement, Mitch Daniels, Yuval Levin, Gary Sinise, and Kimberly Strassel. Grantees. Organizations awarded grants have included FreedomWorks, Americans for Prosperity, the Heritage Foundation, the Hoover Institution, the Black Alliance for Educational Options, and the Seed Foundation.